Christmas in Korea. Why are they doing all this couple stuff? It's supposed to be about family and Jesus' birthday and stuff. What's going on? It's time for a reality check. Christmas is that wonderful time of year that all these YouTubers make videos, I think. What else do we do again? Oh, of course we do Christmas caroling, we bake cookies, we pretend to sing at church if we're Catholic, and we have all the holiday hams, the presents, the gift giving. But there's one thing that's really different about Christmas in Korea. Christmas in Korea is all about love. And I don't mean family love, I mean couple love. Well, don't get your mind out of the gutter right now. Come on, stop. So why is it that Koreans aren't spending time with their families, but they're spending more times with their boyfriends, girlfriends, partners? I'll tell you. There's actually 3 reasons why Christmas in Korea is more of a couple's holiday than it is for families. Number 1, Christmas came to Korea before Christianity took hold. After World War II, the US military was stationed in South Korea, and that's when Christmas became a national holiday. But at that time, Christianity was only 2% of the religions of the people of South Korea. I'm not an expert about this particular time period in Korean history, but what I do know is around that time, if you were able to please the US military leaders who were here, you were able to curry some favors from them if you were a leader in South Korea trying to gain power. So why not make Christmas a national holiday even though only 2% of your people believed in it? So because of that, Christmas was practiced in Korea well before Christianity became one of the larger religions that it is today. The number 2 reason why Christmas is more of a couple's holiday than a family holiday has to do with the curfew that was imposed in Korea after World War II. That curfew was only lifted 3 times a year. Buddha's birthday in the spring, December 24th right before Christmas, and December 31st right before the New Year. Chance to party, chance to celebrate, chance to, on Christmas, be with the one you love. Imagine you're a Korean at this time period and you have to live with your family and you don't have a chance to stay out all night also because of the curfew. But all of a sudden, on December 24th, you're able to stay with your loved one the entire night. Likely places you may do this: a bar, a regular restaurant cafe, or a love motel. A love motel on Christmas? You're forgetting about the reason for the holiday. It's about Jesus' birthday. Yeah, but imagine if you are somebody in that particular position in 1981, and you're like, I never get to hang out with my girlfriend past midnight. You're like, I gotta do it. Now, the ban was lifted in January of 1982, but by then, perhaps, it had already become a couple's holiday, and the tradition is to stay with the one you love. And the third probable reason is that Korea already has 2 family holidays. They have Chuseok in the fall, which is the harvest festival, and you go and hang out with your family way too long. And then there's Solal, which is the New Year, also known as the Lunar New Year or the Chinese New Year. The Korean New Year, so you get to hang out with your family plenty already on those holidays. And smack dab in the middle of those 2 is Christmas on December 25th. So that's your chance to be with your loved one. Now, Alex, I heard that Catholicism and Protestantism put together is a large part of the Korean population now, around 30%. You're very smart. Also, I just gave you that knowledge. So does that mean that couples still only hang out with their loved ones on this day, even if they're Christian? Well, the answer is not always. That tradition still continues even for Christians. Now, granted, I'm not going to comment on whether or not people go to love motels or not, because everyone is different and everyone has their own belief system and traditions and values and all of that. But it's just more likely that you're going to want to spend quality time with a loved one that you want to love. Wait, is that right? No. Spend more time with someone that you want to make... no, stop there, Alex. Hold up. You want to be with someone that you're romantically involved with, not your family. Got it. Good. We're good. You'd rather be with someone you're romantically involved with than with your family. And it's not a bad thing. I get it. In America or wherever you might be from, it is more common to spend the entire evening with your family, go to midnight mass, go to your relative's house the next day. But in Korea, it's just not the way it's done. And we need to respect that that's their way of doing things. It's their tradition. It comes from a different set of historical events that happened that caused this to be this. Love on Christmas. So those are the 3 reasons why Christmas is more of a couple's holiday than it is actually a family holiday here in South Korea. What do you think about that? Do you enjoy the idea of just spending time with your loved one and not your loving family? This is getting confusing. Would you rather spend time with someone you're romantically involved with or your family? You know what? Just tell me what you think about it in the comment section. I've given you my thoughts. No, I haven't yet. Okay, I'll tell you my thoughts right now. Hey, it's wonderful. If that's the way they want to do it and they don't get many chances to get outside of the house and be with their loved ones for the evening, you know what? Fine, it's okay with me. In fact, it's kind of a fun tradition in itself. In America, we do bring our significant others to our relatives' house when we do our big family gatherings on Christmas, so yeah, I get it. It's cool. Tell me about your traditions down below, and if this is something that you would like to do on your own Christmas coming up. And of course, even though Christmas is not here yet, in case you're watching this on December 25th, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever you celebrate. I hope you have a wonderful holiday season. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to like wrap it up with something. So yeah, cultures are different and you better respect that, jerk. This was your reality check.